you started your acting career at the age of 10, which must have been quite strange for a little girl.
I did some small things here and there because my parents didn't want me to be lost, you know. So
This industry, you mean?
yeah, they didn't want me to work too much. I was only allowed to work during holidays, so they protected me a lot. So I didn't really have the impression that I was working. I started to understand acting as a work many years later.
But would you encourage your two daughters to follow your steps if they wanted to become actresses at such a young age?
Well, if they have enough courage, why not? I know that in the last film I did a scene with my daughter, and actually my daughter is in the film. Lily sometimes, yeah. There's a moment when Clara, she's dreaming when Lily is away, and she sees a little girl blowing on a flower.
This is your daughter?
Yeah, this is my daughter.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, it's a nice shot, and she's beautiful, but she's very young, so she gets bored very easily. But if she wants to have an artistic way of life, I don't think I will be able to restrain her for that.
At the same time, your character in the film is presented as a force of nature. She has this sense of incredible freedom from, you know, all the whatever society feels that is normal. And I was wondering if you can identify with this mentality in your own life, this total belief in freedom and independence.
Well, I would love to be the same, you know. Unfortunately, I'm an adult and I have responsibilities, so I don't think I could be. I don't think it would be useful for me to look like to behave like Lily, but still, she's an idea of happiness that will never leave me because she's completely devoted to nature, to freedom, and to well-being. You know, that's her. That's the way she is, and even though it makes her different, it's still a very good lesson for the audience, I think.
At the same time, when we usually see you on screen, you're always full of energy and spontaneity. Are you such a spontaneous person in your real life?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean such energy.
Energy depends on the time, but I'm kind of a spontaneous person. Yeah, I know that.
When we were talking a few moments ago about your daughters and their decision to maybe get into acting, you told me that it takes courage to be an actor, to get into acting. Do you truly believe that, and would you explain it to me? Is it the courage it takes to be in front of a camera and, you know, expose yourself?
Yeah, exposing oneself is very daring, and also, you know, there are plenty of stuff that I do in front of a camera that I would never be able to do without it, you know. So being an actor gives you challenges every day. So you always have to challenge yourself and to push boundaries further and further, and you know, it just destroys your ego. You know, it's a very draining activity.
Yeah.
Definitely.
At the same time, in many of your roles, you have projected a sexy and quite aggressively erotic persona, and I know that you know, this is only one part of your. You have played many diverse roles in many movies, but many people tend to associate you with these roles, which is of course
Well,
a pity because you don't.
Yeah, this erotical side, I don't really control that. It's people who project things on me, because I don't necessarily behave like a very sexy woman, you know. But I used to suffer from that, and as years go by, I think I have to enjoy this opportunity and that it will last forever.
You suffer as an actress? Oh.
No, as a person, like, okay, I'm misunderstood, you know, something like that. But you know, I've done many roles. For example, Lily, she's not, you know, she's not the most glamorous person in the world. She doesn't dress up. She's always in this nightgown, dirty, with the children's shoes, no makeup, no hair, nothing. She's completely natural. So that must be one of the attracts of the characters to me, because I had the chance to play a lot of sophisticated women, and this one was like back to the roots, and I loved it.